Yo, 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 we on the phone.
How y'all doing, people? How y'all doing today? Everything is going okay.
Yeah, man. Say, man. Man, this submarine missing. Oh,
Mm,
this off the chain, man. Say, let's catch these people up, sharpshooter.
okay, okay, okay. We got a submarine missing. Um, watch. I know this is the story
Hold
that you
on,
broke.
hold on, hold on, hold on. I was letting the video play. You couldn't hear the video over there?
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, let me catch them up. Hold on. Hold on. So if everybody don't know what's going on, right? They had this submersible, or however you say that, mini submarine, right? Vessel. This vessel is going down the tour of the Titanic, and it had a 5-person crew. Sharpshooter,
Yes,
sharp,
sir.
sharpshooter. So, if you was in this situation, right,
Yes, sir.
or would you even be in this situation?
Mm,
Would you want to go tour the
um,
Titanic?
no, no, I would not. But I think everybody have their own deal, their own thing. So I know a lot of people would love to go and explore that type of thing, but that's not my type of thing. I'm not a deep sea diver. I don't want to be underwater like that. So of
Yeah.
course it's not going to be for me. But I have an understanding that some people are going to want to go. But when it's just amazing that you know, you come and you try to go search something that was people still to this day be trying to figure out what happened to the Titanic in that same area. And you go down now, all of a sudden, you come up missing in the same area that the Titanic went down. So yeah, I don't know what's going on over there.
Right, right. Like they go missing, and the Titanic went missing in that same exact spot.
Yeah, that's like seemed kind of strange. They will, how you say, people say deja vu, or
Yeah,
what I'm saying. It seems like it's some kind of issue with that. It's like now all of a sudden these come up missing. First of all, me myself and I would start taking a knowledge of that, and even if I was on the ocean and they say, "Hey, we gonna travel over by the Titanic," I don't even think I want to do that.
Connected to
I don't
Samsung
want to do none of
Samsung
that. You
J
know what I'm
series.
saying?
so if the Titanic was on land, you would visit it. That's a better
Yeah,
condition for you,
100%. Yes,
because I
but it
think
not
they said
depends on
you
it
went
depends on it depends
13,000.
on it depends on where it on land now. They done put it out there in Arizona, out there inside the what they call it deal out there in Arizona where they say you got aliens and all that out there. I
Oh,
might not want to go out there.
Roswell, New Mexico.
Just some places that
Yeah.
I might not want to go that everybody might want to go, explore. I'm not,
it
uh, you know, I ain't gonna even say what I'm thinking, but
just
what I.
yeah, it just might be the day the aliens come back, and I don't want to get you know caught
Yeah,
up with the aliens. Yeah, I want to
you
let.
remember Hollywood called me 2 weeks ago and told me, say, hey man, I'm in Vegas, and some alien was in the backyard of these people. I said, what aliens, man? What is you talking about? I thought he was losing his mind. I really thought he was lost his mind, and he went and said it to me, and they really had folks fooled. They said, but they came back and said that they had some type of something they had. What did they have? Why didn't they have some kind of device that they had to show like it looked like some aliens were there or something?
Yeah, they had something going on. There was some trickery.
Yeah. And Hollywood was believing it. Hollywood said the aliens are coming. I said, Hollywood, you over there smoking on them stuff, but what's wrong with you, boy? But yes, he was really believing the alien was on their way.
Well, let's see, because right now he's talking about everything they done sent down there. If everybody don't know right now, that submersible or vessel only has 4 days of oxygen,
Mm,
and they've been trapped down there since Sunday.
mm.
And so, hold on, let's see everything they done sent down there in their efforts to try.
Well, watch.
Uh-huh.
Let me say right quick, if we do have any listeners, could you please get in the comments and let us know you're there so we can see that you're in the room. So come on in the room. We will be appreciated. Okay, go ahead there, Watts.
Right. Bless you. Hold on. The Titanic, which they going to go visit, 13,000 feet, sharpshooter. 13,000 feet. And even this guy who's over the Coast Guard,
What?
he's
I want to
saying
say
this is a
something.
challenging area to even search.
Watts, I don't think nobody's hearing that when you play the video.
Uh-huh.
When I play it on my live stream, I can hear you talking, but when you play the video, it's not making any sound. So I don't think that they can hear the video because I know I couldn't hear it on here. So I thought that maybe they could hear it and I just couldn't hear it. But no, it's not playing out to the live stream either.
Oh, you not hearing it either?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So we want to get this correctly so everybody can hear what's going on. Well, y'all, please like and subscribe. Right now, we're going through.
Yeah,
Guess what?
keep going, sharpshooter.
Well, y'all, please like and subscribe. Right now, we're going through.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Say, man, we finna pull back up this video.
Yes, sir. Put it back up. See, can we get it working?
Let's see.
A little technical difficulties, but it's going to be okay on the phone. It's going to fix it for you guys.
Operating in the area, as well as
there you go. I can hear it now.
The movement of additional Canadian Coast Guard assets and U.S. Coast Guard.
So you can hear it. We're gonna rewind this back. We're gonna
rewind it back.
Yeah,
yes, sir. We can hear it now.
Those on, and it had 5 persons on board the submersible. So we're working very closely at this point to make sure that we're doing everything
rewind that thing
we
on
can
back.
do,
There you go.
To locate
rewind it
the
on back
and rescue those on board. Our thoughts are with the crew members and the families on board, of those on board the submersible at this time. And we are doing everything that we can do to make sure that we can locate and rescue those on board. So after receiving the call, we reached out to the vessel Polar Prince and began a surface search looking for the submersible. At the same time, we launched a C-130 aircraft to conduct an aerial search, both visual and radar, of the scene. We've subsequently coordinated with the Canadian Coast Guard and Canadian Armed Forces to deploy additional assets
together.
The Canadians have had a C-130 aircraft searching.
This is here to talk about missing people, 5 missing people. May we have our prayers with them. May God bless
Submarine search aircraft deploy as well, and put sonar buoys in the water in attempt to listen. The location of the search is approximately 900 miles east of Cape Cod, in a water depth of roughly 13,000 feet. It is a remote area, and it is a challenge to conduct a search in that remote area.
Sharpshooter, wouldn't you think if it's a challenge in that area, since it's remote, wouldn't you think they would have had something that, like a cord or some attached?
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't they have had something on this thing? Like a safety device? Sharpshooter.
Watts, I can't hear you, buddy.
What about now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. So, like, shouldn't they have had some on this thing? Like a cord or rope?
Yeah, because it's only it said it only went, what, 2 miles down? How long did it go down?
No, it's 13,000 feet.
How many miles is that?
That is, 2.4 miles.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, 2.4 miles.
So, yeah, they could have these millionaires out here, man. Billionaires. You got a billionaire on board, and you showing the controller that costs what, 20 what? How much the controller costs?
Controller costs like $27, $30.
Come on, man. It's just certain things. You're not putting yourself at all this risk, and I don't know. I don't know. You know, this is the thing we go through, and uh, they got too comfortable, man. You get too comfortable with certain things. That This the type of stuff I don't think you need to be getting comfortable with. I don't think you need to be putting $27 more controllers and you taking people lives and going down. And they signed a waiver, yes they did, but some things just come on, man. You can't do that.
Okay, and look. You said 5 people. I'll run down who the 5 people are. So it's
Okay,
Mr. Rush. That's the submarine company founder. He's down.
okay.
So the company founder is down there. Hamish Harding, a British businessman and explorer. He's a billionaire.
Yes, billionaire.
Billionaire. He's down there. Another
The
British
smartest.
exec, Shahzada Dawood, and his son,
Yes.
Solomon. And they're from one of Pakistan's wealthiest families.
Hmm.
Some more $billion people.
Yes, this is my money.
And it's a guy named Paul Henry who's down there, who's a French marine expert, so he's probably steering and stuff. So if they lost this vessel, why does it have a safety
his expertise.
protocol that it floats to the top?
Well, I know his expertise gonna be needed right now, since you say he's an expert of this. His expertise is needed right now. Uh, and I don't know. This is the type of thing that look like they would have some type of safety net with this deal, or if some get out of the thing and just I don't understand. It's like they playing with it, like they ain't taking it serious enough. And now this didn't happen. Now when this didn't happen, now they want you to look at it like, dang, you know what I'm saying? And these are billionaires. The founder, I know he got to be damn near a billionaire too. The one that founded, he could have put more money into this.
Right,
I
right.
don't think they should have been playing with this like that. That's just me.
But hold up. Everybody on there had to sign a waiver. They had to sign a waiver. And the waiver stated that this is an experimental vessel. Okay, that's red flag number one. I don't want to be experimenting with my life. All right. And you cannot sue for anything, no matter what happened to you. If you get injured or death.
Hmm.
This is sad. This is sad. I guess we realize some people with money just don't have all the
Broke
right
up.
sense. Some people with money just don't have all the right sense.
Man,
That's
I don't know. I don't know what it. We don't know what it is to be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying?
but
And
say if you're a billionaire, wouldn't you be thinking about your safety?
if I was a billionaire, I probably wouldn't. I'm just telling you, me, I wouldn't be down there in the first place. You got so much money that they just want to
So,
do things.
okay. That's like saying, okay, so if you're a billionaire, wouldn't you buy a car with a seatbelt?
Of course, but I'm just saying. I'm saying it look like they want to do stuff to where other people can't do to show that, like I want to go to find the Titanic, and we gonna go down there. How much money they pay for this? Well,
$250,000 per person was
per
paid
person,
to go
two hundred
down
fifty
here.
five dollars. Is that like that's like a little chump change in here?
Yeah, and it's 5 of them. 5 of them down
So
there.
all five had to pay. It just four had to pay, or all five had to pay too. But I think four, because the other one he says the expert. He down that guy in the deal. So
Nah,
that
he's not guiding. The dude with the controller that was up top on top of water, He was controlling with the controller.
Well, what the expert down there for? What's he down there for?
He down there probably to point out the ships. He's down there
Okay.
watching. Everybody had to pay $250,000 to go down here to view the
I
Titanic.
don't think you think the expert had to pay $250,000?
Yes, he paid.
What?
Yes,
Well, that's 2 million. That's $2.5 million, bro.
man. They got it right. They got it.
Well,
It's also a little kid down there. Let's watch some more real quick. Let's see what's going on.
But we are deploying all available assets to make sure that
You hear it,
we
sharpshooter?
can locate
Yeah, I hear it.
the craft and rescue the people on board. Going into this evening, we will continue to fly aircraft and move additional vessels into the area. In this remote part of our search and rescue responsibility, oftentimes we rely on commercial operators to be the first vessels on scene. And so we've been in touch with additional commercial vessels that are operating in the area, as well as initiating the movement of additional Canadian Coast Guard assets and U.S. Coast Guard surface asset into the area over the course of the next couple of days. Adding to the complexity of this case is the fact that this was a submersible vessel. And so we need to make sure that we're looking both on the surface for the vessel if it had surfaced back to the water, but it somehow lost communications with the vessel. And that's what the aircraft and the surface search vessel is allowing us to do right now. But we're also having to search in the water column. And we're doing that right now with the use of sonar buoys and sonar on the ship that's out there to listen for any sounds that we can detect in the water column. Over the course of the next couple of days, we anticipate adding additional capability to conduct additional search in the water as those commercial assets arrive on scene. Again, our thoughts are with the families and the crew members on board this submersible, and we're working very closely with all U.S. And international partners to provide any capability that we can provide to search for the overdue vessel and rescue the crew members on board. At this point, we'll take questions.
There are reports that the submarine may be trapped and fractured with the Titanic. Is this even possible? If that were the case, how much oxygen would these people on board have?
See, oh my God, man.
Hmm.
They said it could float to the top. So they got to search for on top. And they got to search at the bottom. Man, that's a pretty extensive search.
And he said he got something that listen for sound, that so they could just hear any sound. And like, this is real intense. And this is when I listen to him speak, and then I'm really, like he say, you got to think about the family. So I got to try to like be a little careful with what my mouth have to say. You know what I'm saying? Because that is somebody's mother, daddies and brothers, and you know what I'm saying, uncles or whatever. These young men are to who they got as family members. So you got to be careful with what you say as far as, saying it. But my thing is that it's something, the Titanic went down in that area. Now this is happening. And man, I don't know. They might run into find something that they're not willing to look for to find. To keep going down there. They said they got vessels and stuff down there, right? That's looking, right?
Yeah. They already got different gadgets that they done put into the water. You know, like you was talking about the buoys that's using the sound waves bounce back and see do they uh see it anywhere down there, and then they got the helicopters on top of the man. This is real.
Man, and you say how much air they have to survive, how many days of air they have in
Yep,
that vessel.
they only have 4 days of air,
Man,
so you
and
know.
that's another thing. If you going down there, they couldn't build it to have more air. Like I would want something that's gonna last me longer than 4 days in case they do get lost. At least you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying. Oh man, at least you have a chance. But that they strict. You know they gotta find them. Then I know it's just so small as that vessel was. They can't have a lot of food that they eating on. You know what I'm saying? And then I thought the
right.
deeper stuff in the
Like,
water. So I don't know, man. That's whoa. See, that's why I don't deal with going down up under no water. Mm-mm, that ain't for me. That's for people who love doing it, but not Steve.
man, and I haven't even went on a cruise.
Yeah, me either. There's two things I ain't done, but hey, I ain't gonna.
Yeah,
I get around all on my own, but
yeah,
I know everybody fly and ride ships and boats and have good times. And I'm not mad at none of that. You know what I'm saying? Not mad at it at all. But get on that water. That's a lot of water out there to be trying to drink, my brother. You don't need to get out there doing no hurricane seasons, no man, none of that.
nah, for real.
That's a lot of water to drink.
Yeah, yeah, that's and really it ain't like they can open it up. They cannot open that thing up. How they gonna open it up? All that water, all that pressure.
That is wild.
Man,
But
listen.
pray to God that they get found and they found alive, man. And that'll be a wonderful story. If they can find them and they find them alive, may God be with them. I hope that they can get out there and we gonna pray right now to ask God to be with them and just, use the strength and give somebody the knowledge to go down and find what they find them and get them out of the situation or wherever they at. God just bless them. You know what I'm saying? So we will, we do want to say prayers to their families and family members because I know, that it's some tears somewhere and hearts are broken because they got loved ones that love them. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I hate to hear these things, and man, it just, oh man, that's rough to watch.
Man, yeah, that is tough. That's
Just
tough.
man,
Let's let's hear some of these questions.
okay.
So, in terms of locating the overdue submersible, we have to make sure that we're looking on both the surface using aerial and surface vessels, but then expanding into underwater search as well. Right now, our capability is limited to sonar buoys and listening for sounds, but we're working very hard to increase the capability. We understand from the operator of the vessel that the vessel was designed with a 96-hour sustainment capability if there was an emergency on board. And so we're using that time, making the best use of every moment of that time to locate the vessel.
Sir, can you talk about who was on board exactly? Is there something named Hamish Garden, a British explorer, that he's on board for damage?
At this point, I'm not in a position to confirm the identity of anybody on board the vessel. Out of respect for the families, we're going through the notification process, and more updates will be forthcoming.
Sorry, I may be jumping to something here, but it seems like if that vessel is indeed sitting on the bottom, you have a 96-hour window to reach it. If this is a race to get some sort of rescue vehicle down to it. Am I correct about that?
That's absolutely part of the overall planning for this search case. Right now, we're focused on locating the vessel, but at the same time, if we find this vessel in the water, then we will have to effect some sort of rescue or coordinating, reaching out to different partners within the U.S. Navy, within the Canadian Armed Forces, and within private industry to understand what underwater rescue capability might be available.
Are there any vessels on the way there that could do that? If we could get down there?
So at this moment, we're focused on the search and understanding the capabilities of the vessels that are deploying to the scene.
And can your sonar measure as deep as 13 feet?
Man.
So the sonar capabilities within the sonar buoys and within the hull of the commercial vessel that is out there operating on site, those aren't Coast Guard sonars. They are capable of listening to a depth of 13,000 feet, as I understand. So in terms of the square mileage of the search, I don't have that number right at this moment, but it includes both a surface area that we're looking at and a subsurface area. And so we'll get you the exact number for the square mileage of the search. In terms of the hours, we understood that that was 96 hours of rescue or emergency capability from the operator. And so we anticipate that there's somewhere between 70 to the full 96 hours available at this point.
So that was today. So really they only used like probably could have used 20 hours of the 90 hours of the 96 hours. Huh. But one thing I didn't like is they're focusing on looking for the ship and not focusing on
I'm baby talking.
going to go rescue them people. They got to be focused on rescuing them. They got to already have a vehicle they know they can go 13,000 feet on 2.4 miles.
Mm-hmm. And he said he's gonna put in the expertise of the militaries and other countries to help out with the, in case if they find them underwater, they're gonna have something to rescue.
Yeah. Oh, sharpshooter, you went on mute.
No, I'm just telling you, they're gonna have something to rescue them if they, if they get so deep underwater that you can't just go and get them. You're gonna have somebody professionally to help do that.
Right. So what you think? You think they already got a vessel?
They remember what he said. When he asked the question, that what he was saying that it depends on the way that they find them. If they find them up top, if they find them merged down in the water, if they find them down there, then he's like he wanted to seek professionally somebody who have the know-how to get them out of that situation. You get what I'm saying? Because you can't just go in up under all that water and rescue them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it sounded like he was saying that he was going to seek out the military and different countries and different who have a expertise in this field of how to go down there and get them.
Right, man, and it's different people saying that it is like almost impossible to rescue this ship.
Yes, we can imagine, man. And that's what I'm saying. There wasn't nothing to be playing with going down there in the first place. we paying $250,000. If you paying them $250,000,
Yeah, two hundred
it's
fifty
like they
thousand dollars.
just like come on, man. What they say, you get what you pay for. You ain't gonna be on no something that's controlled by $26 controller. I can't understand this. It's like these are billionaires. This is what they had should have been more proven to do the job. What they looking for to do is like they suck something down there that just like they want to prove a point. We can do it as cheap as possible. But this is the type of stuff I don't know. I'm just saying I don't understand it. I don't get it.
My whole thing, the waiver said it was experimental. I wouldn't be on nothing that's experimental. I'll be on something that's guaranteed. And that's just me. Hey.
So okay, that's it. So you're saying that's what you're saying. So they're this experimental, and they on an experimental trip, and you know, that's
Yes,
why
because
actors
that's
have
how it
fun.
looked from the waiver they signed. They all know it was experimental.
Well, they want to be experimental, which come on, man. I don't know.
Let's
They,
see.
they, they,
Let's see why. Let's see why 60 Minutes think this is nearly impossible.
okay, go ahead.
James Cameron thinks big, whether directing a movie epic like Titanic or creating the awesome alien world of Avatar. And he loves a challenge when he's away from Hollywood as well. His latest adventure is as sweeping in scope as anything he's conjured for the silver screen. Cameron decided to explore the blackest depths of our oceans, as far as man has ever ventured. It was a treacherous, some might say foolhardy undertaking, but he did it with the help of a little Aussie know-how.
Filmmaker James Cameron is a man who lives life large.
They clickbaited us. They clickbaited us. They clickbaited us. Sharpshooter, they clickbaited us. They got us. They got us. Ah, they got us. They clickbaited us. Man. I don't know how they clickbaited us.
I love Native. I've been using Native.
Let's go into this one. Turn that music down a little bit, man. That music. So hold on. You see that? You see that, sharpshooter?
Yeah, I see it.
What's that? That's Canada, huh?
Okay.
That's Canada right here, right?
Yes.
All right. And it's about to zoom in. Okay, that's New York. This is Nova Scotia. This is St. John's. All right.
Okay, that's New York. Okay.
And this is where the
Okay,
ship. This is where the ship disappeared at.
Okay.
Oh man, that's bad. That's why he said it was a remote area.
Man, ain't no telling what's down off in there.
Man, right. Look at the depth of that. That drops off. You don't know it. You went right or left. Man, I won't want to be in that situation, man. We praying for everybody on that one, man. Prayers to their family. May y'all be strong in this time, you know. And hopefully they get found. Hopefully they get found.
100%. Hopefully they get found. And just pray for their families, man.
Man. But it's been another segment of On the Phone. Sharpshooter, you got something else? Ending remarks?
Just want to
Any-
say,
Man.
and prayers they way. Y'all please like and subscribe. Let us know if this is the type of stuff that y'all want to hear from. What do y'all need to hear from us? Give us in the comments of what are y'all looking for, and may God bless all of you.
We out on the phone.